stimulus.
Okay. Some statisticians claim that the surest way to increase the overall correctness of the total set of one's belief is never change that set except by rejecting a belief when given adequate evidence against it.
Right, so
However,
what does that mean so far?
well, this is what some claim. So at least one person, they think that the surest way, so I think maybe like the most guaranteed way, to increase correctness overall, I guess, is this like principle is never change that set except by rejecting a belief. So don't change it unless you reject a belief when you have enough evidence against it.
Yeah, so they're saying like the best way to make sure that we like have like the most correct belief system is we never change our beliefs unless we have evidence to prove that our belief is wrong. Excellent. All right, go on.
However, if this were the only rule followed, so the rule meaning like the never change a
principle.
set except, yep. Then whenever one were presented with any kind of evidence, one would have to either reject some of one's beliefs or else leave one's beliefs unchanged. Okay, so you get this either or issue. So I kind of see where this is going. But then over time, one could only have fewer and fewer beliefs. Since we need beliefs in order to survive, the statistician's claim must be mistaken. Okay. This made like a huge jump. Okay, so I think the conclusion is still the statistician's claim must be mistaken.
And what is our reasoning?
That basically, if you only follow this principle, like if this principle is the only one ever followed, then at any time when you get evidence, you have two things. You either reject some of one's beliefs or you leave beliefs unchanged. But then what that does is you have fewer and fewer beliefs, but then you need beliefs to survive.
Yeah. So what is the jump between here?
How do you go from like testing, I don't even know if overall correctness is a theory because I'm just thinking like math, but how do you go from testing this to like losing your beliefs?
Right, and that you're not going to have any, like I'm thinking like just because you reject some of your beliefs, okay, but how do I go from, okay, I rejected some of them to like not having any beliefs ever? Like way too.
That's like crazy.
Yeah, all or nothing, but okay. So let's go ahead and start with A.
Presumes without providing any justification, so assumes without justification, that the surest way of increasing the overall correctness of the total set of one's beliefs must not hinder one's ability to survive. Surest way of, so okay, I know must not hinder one's ability to survive. Okay, I know that's in his argument. Surest way of increasing the overall correctness. I'm not sure about the first part.
All right, so let's leave A for a minute.
Neglects the possibility that even while following the statistician's rule, possibility, one might also accept new beliefs when presented with some kind of evidence.
Like doesn't consider that even while following the statistician's rule, you might also accept new beliefs when presented with like
that was like nowhere mentioned either, like new beliefs. See
our issue here. Okay, so we're saying the statistician's claim must be mistaken, and the statistician's claim, right, is that the surest way to increase the overall correctness is this, and so we're saying that this is not the surest way. And so we really, for this question, you really have to understand like what the conclusion is referring to.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to C.
Overlooks the possibility that some large sets of beliefs are more correct overall than are some small. No.
Yeah,
this is a comparison.
Excellent. And it's like, no, that could still be true. We're just saying, we're just talking about when we have adequate support for rejecting a belief.
Takes for granted that one should accept some beliefs related to survival, even when given adequate evidence against them? No.
Nope, we definitely don't assume that. We're like, we're just saying you're not right because this isn't possible.
Mm-hmm. Takes for granted that the beliefs we need in order to have many beliefs must be all correct beliefs. What?
Do we
It should
assume that?
say to survive, not to have many beliefs. No, I don't think that's right. Takes for
No,
granted
and
that.
you could have wrong beliefs. We're just saying the only time you reject a belief is whenever you are given adequate evidence against it. So
Yeah.
where this one is and why A is our correct answer is it assumes that the surest way of increasing the overall correctness of a set of one belief, like we're assuming that this pass to not hinder our way of life. Like,
So the statisticians claim.
yeah, this might not even be possible, but it could still be the absolute like purest way to go about it, right?
Mhm.
Like, it could be the best and still not be like even possible. It's just saying like this would be the surest way to increase overall correction. So we're
Yeah.
even though it hinders our way of life, the claim doesn't have to be mistaken.
Mhm. No, I get that now. Okay. No, that makes sense. The breakdown is a lot
It's hard.
more.
Yeah, it's a hard question.